All right, real quick, listen to this idiot.
Basically, we want to confirm the facts that we're reporting, which is it only one dead? What's the condition of the others? Who is the perpetrator? If they're willing to announce that yet, I'm assuming that
She's assume. She's making an ass out of you and me. Never assume. They taught me that in school.
delay is because they might not have reached the parents yet of the dead students. So that is sort of who is it? That's the motivation side, and why might they have done it? And then, of course, the second part is means. How did he do it? How does a 15-year-old get a gun, and whose gun is it? And the issue that we talk about every 2 months, Jake, about this is,
Yeah, every 2 months, because you are always running these drills that turn into live drills every 2 months.
What is the access and what kind of weapon it was? I just want to add one more issue here.
Yeah, add the issue that I brought up from the start years ago that you dumb idiots are just now catching on to.
We talk a lot about school drills, school drilling, preparing our kids. It's a horrible thing to talk about. What we're finding now, we saw this in Virginia Beach with workplace violence, and we're seeing it now in these schools. These kids know, the perpetrators know the security sort of positioning of these schools. These are what we call insider threats for.
Duh. You're just now catching on to that? After all these school shooting drills, you're just now realizing that the school shooter, hint the name, is always a school shooter, and it's always a student. Therefore, you are telling the future school shooters all of your plans, all of your escape routes, everything. He's sitting in on it. And you idiots are just now coming to this realization. This is how stupid you are and why no one should ever listen to you. People like me have mentioned this 5-6 years ago. You guys are training kids, you're running drills, and you're also training the school shooter where to run, where to go to shoot more people. Idiots.
Better word. And so what we have going on in the educational system and the security experts like myself is a rethinking.
Oh yeah, such a security expert you are.
Of a lot of this stuff because
yeah, you might want to rethink it.
The educational system and the security experts like myself is a rethinking of a lot of this stuff, because if it's the kid that is the perpetrator, which we're seeing, he's going to know.
Yeah, because how many times has it been a teacher or a random person off of the street who doesn't go to the school? You fucking idiot.
Where to go? He's going to know the facility. It's not like Newtown, Sandy Hook, where sort of a stranger walks in, and that's a real challenge for, in particular, these high schools where you're.
Yeah. So one time a stranger walked in, and then you guys did all these drills, and every other time it's been a person who was a part of the drill. So the person who was shooting and killing kids was also there during the drill.
You're going to get that combination of someone who may have access to guns, who also has access to the building. The only solution is you're checking kids at every door. That's a very bad solution. Or we address the issue that we ought to address every single time, which is how are these kids getting access to this weaponry? And we'll say it
because it's America and there's guns everywhere.
10 minutes after the incident, because it has to be said every single time.
No, it doesn't. You have an agenda, and that's why it's said every single time.
James, let me ask.
Yeah, push your agenda, idiot.